Welcome back to the channel, ladies. And it's so wonderful to be here with you, on our journey to celebrate timeless style, together. Alright, let's dive into a topic I know is on so many of our minds. A color that's powerful, elegant, but one that also comes with a lot of questions. We're talking about black. Let's be really honest with each other for a minute. Have you ever stood in front of your closet, looking at that perfect little black dress, and for just a second, you hesitate? That little voice in your head that whispers, will this make me look older? Will it look too harsh? Or even worse, will it just swallow me up and wash me out? Those are the myths we've all been told for years, right? That black is unforgiving. That it highlights wrinkles. That it drains the life and color from our faces as we get older. But what if I told you that everything you've ever been told to fear about black is only half the story? And it's the wrong half. The truth is, when you know how to master it, black isn't your enemy. It is the single most powerful ally for sophisticated, grown-up style. In this video, we are going to shatter all those myths. We're going to unlock the secrets to turning black into your signature statement. We will learn how to make it frame your beautiful silver hair like the crowning glory it is. How to make it illuminate your skin, and bring out that incredible poise and grace that only comes with wisdom and experience. And you are definitely going to want to stay with me until the very end. Because I'm going to share one tiny, game-changing makeup secret that will make any black outfit you wear look instantly more youthful, and 10 times more radiant. Let's get started. Alright ladies, let's have a real talk for a second. Have you ever stood in front of your closet, staring at that perfect black dress, or those classic black pants, and just hesitated? It's a feeling so many of us know, right? It's like we were all handed this unwritten rulebook somewhere along the line. For as long as we can remember, black has been reserved for serious, formal, or even somber occasions. I remember my own mother rarely wore black. She worried it would make her look too severe, or that it would add years. And that fear? It gets passed down, becoming this unspoken rule we all live by. We start worrying about what other people are thinking. Will they think we look tired, drained, or just plain sad? Have you ever felt that invisible pressure? Drop a yes in the comments if you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'd really love to hear your story. And here's the thing, that feeling isn't just in our heads. There's actually some real science to it. Think about it like this. Black, by its very nature, absorbs light instead of reflecting it back. Now, at the same time, our skin is going through its own beautiful evolution. In fact, studies have shown that women can lose up to 30% of their skin's collagen in the first 5 years of menopause. That just means our skin naturally loses some of that plumpness, that brilliant glow it once had. So what happens? When you put a light-absorbing fabric, like matte black, right next to skin that's naturally becoming less reflective, it can sometimes create an effect that just washes you out. But that is only if you let black call the shots. What if we flip the script? What if we decide to make it our secret weapon? Ladies, I want you to look at your hair. See those gorgeous strands of silver shining through? That is not a sign of getting older. That is your crown of wisdom. A work of art that life has given you. And guess what? No color on earth makes that silver crown pop like black. It creates the perfect contrast, turning those silver strands into shimmering threads that catch the light, making you look proud, and chic. And utterly sophisticated. The style legend Coco Chanel said it best. Black has it all. White too. Their beauty is absolute. It is the perfect harmony. And that harmony is what happens when black provides the stage for the poise, the confidence, the grace that only a woman with our experience can have. For years, I shied away from black myself. But I'll never forget, I had a big reunion coming up, and I decided to wear a simple, elegant black dress. And you know what? Not a single person said anything about me looking tired or older. The words I heard were, elegant, powerful, you look incredible. And right then, it clicked. The problem has never, ever been the color. It's always been about how we wear it. So, how do we turn this challenging color into our closest ally? The very first secret, and honestly, the most important one, lies in the one thing you can touch and feel, the fabric itself. So, as I was saying, the very first secret to mastering black lies in the one thing you can touch and feel, the fabric itself. Ladies, think of fabric as its own language. The texture, the weight, the way it moves, each one tells a completely different story about the woman wearing it. First up, let's talk about the light catchers, silk and satin. These fabrics are pure magic. They don't absorb the light, they play with it, they dance with it. As you move, the light glides across the surface, creating a soft, subtle glow that instantly illuminates your skin. I have this one black silk blouse, it's my absolute go-to for dinners out with friends. I feel instantly put together, radiant, without ever looking like I tried too hard. It's just effortlessly chic. Do you have that one silk or satin piece in your closet that just makes you feel incredible? If you don't, you have to try it. It's a game changer. Next, let's talk about the architects, wool and crepe. If silk and satin are all about softness, wool and crepe are what give your outfit a backbone. They hold their shape beautifully, creating clean, sharp lines that communicate power and poise. I still have a black crepe blazer from my career days. Putting on that blazer felt like putting on a suit of armor for my confidence. And it's not just a feeling. Get this. A study in fashion psychology actually found that wearing structured clothing can significantly boost a person's feeling of competence and confidence. And of course, we have to talk about the breath of fresh air, cotton and linen. These are the fabrics that make black feel relaxed, approachable, and easy. There is nothing quite like a black linen maxi dress on a warm summer day. It's breathable, comfortable, and yet you still look so pulled together and elegant. It proves that black doesn't have to be serious, it can be your partner for beautiful, everyday moments. But fabric is only half the equation, ladies. The other half is the silhouette, the shape of the garment itself. Structured pieces, like a perfectly tailored blazer or a pair of straight-leg trousers, give you those clean, strong lines. They project strength. On the other hand, flowing cuts, like a beautiful wrap dress or a kimono-style jacket, create movement and softness. They celebrate your femininity, they glide with you. The real magic happens when you learn to mix them. That powerful balance of strength and grace. And now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, a simple trick I swear by whenever I'm shopping. I call it the daylight test. When you're considering a black garment, take it over to a window with good, natural light. Hold it right up under your chin. Now, look closely in a mirror. Does your face light up? Does your skin look brighter, more alive? If yes, congratulations, you've found a winner. But if it casts a shadow, if it makes you look a little tired or washes you out, put it back. It is not the one for you. Trust me, I almost made this mistake myself with a dull black sweater. But this little test saved me and I found a much more flattering option with a hint of sheen. And once you've found that perfect fabric and the perfect silhouette, black is no longer just a single, flat color. It becomes a canvas. The perfect, elegant canvas on which we are about to paint with the most beautiful colors. So, now we have our perfect canvas. A deep, elegant, black canvas, full of potential. Now, we get to be the artists, and use color to bring our personal style story to life. First up, the most timeless and elegant duet there is, black and ivory or cream. This pairing is pure class. For a daytime look, picture a pair of sharp black trousers with a beautiful ivory silk blouse. It's instantly bright, polished, and so incredibly chic. For evening, a simple black dress becomes instantly warmer and softer with a cream-colored pashmina or wrap. Now, here's a little trap to avoid. Pairing harsh, pure white with a flat black. The contrast can be a little jarring, and it can visually cut the body in an unflattering way. The secret is to always choose those warmer, softer whites, ivory, vanilla, or cream. They're kinder to our skin tone, and a classic strand of pearls is the perfect accessory to tie it all together. Next, let's add some sparkle with the power players, black and metallics. Gold and silver are like jewelry for your entire outfit. They act like your own personal lighting crew, catching the light and reflecting it back onto your face. During the day, the key is subtlety. A black knit top with a delicate gold chain, or a great pair of silver hoops is all you need for that perfect touch of polish. Evening is when you can really have fun. A black dress can be completely transformed by a wide, statement-making gold belt, or a shimmering silver clutch. What we want to avoid: looking like a walking disco ball, right? The rule is simple. Pick one or two focal points. If the earrings are the star of the show, keep the necklace simple, and vice versa. Ready to turn up the energy? Let's talk about the statement makers, black and red, or burgundy. This combination is a declaration of energy, of passion, of a vibrant life. For a daytime look, a rich burgundy sweater with black pants is so warm and full of life. And for the evening, nothing beats the magnetic pull of a black dress with a pair of red heels. It's that ultimate power combination. It's confident, it's alluring, and it's unapologetic. The mistake to avoid here? Neon reds. They can look a little harsh or dated. Instead, lean into those deep, rich shades: wine, garnet, or a beautiful, deep burgundy. For me, a swipe of the right red lipstick with an all-black outfit is the fastest way to feel like I can take on the world. Which is your favorite gemstone? Sapphire blue, emerald green, or amethyst purple? So, now we have our perfect canvas. A deep, elegant, black canvas, full of potential. Now, we get to be the artists, and use color to bring our personal style story to life. First up, the most timeless and elegant duet there is: black and ivory, or cream. This pairing is pure class. For a daytime look, picture a pair of sharp black trousers with a beautiful ivory silk blouse. It's instantly bright, polished, and so incredibly chic. For evening, a simple black dress becomes instantly warmer and softer with a cream-colored pashmina or wrap. Now, here's a little trap to avoid: pairing harsh, pure white with a flat black. The contrast can be a little jarring, and it can visually cut the body in an unflattering way. The secret is to always choose those warmer, softer whites: ivory, vanilla, or cream. They're kinder to our skin tone, and a classic strand of pearls is the perfect accessory to tie it all together. Next, let's add some sparkle with the power players: black and metallics. Gold and silver are like jewelry for your entire outfit. They act like your own personal lighting crew, catching the light and reflecting it back onto your face. During the day, the key is subtlety. A black knit top with a delicate gold chain, or a great pair of silver hoops is all you need for that perfect touch of polish. Evening is when you can really have fun. A black dress can be completely transformed by a wide, statement-making gold belt, or a shimmering silver clutch. What we want to avoid: looking like a walking disco ball, right? The rule is simple. Pick one or two focal points. If the earrings are the star of the show, keep the necklace simple, and vice versa. Ready to turn up the energy? Let's talk about the statement makers, black and red, or burgundy. This combination is a declaration of energy, of passion, of a vibrant life. For a daytime look, a rich burgundy sweater with black pants is so warm and full of life. And for the evening, nothing beats the magnetic pull of a black dress with a pair of red heels. It's that ultimate power combination. It's confident, it's alluring, and it's unapologetic. The mistake to avoid here? Neon reds. They can look a little harsh or dated. Instead, lean into those deep, rich shades: wine, garnet, or a beautiful, deep burgundy. For me, a swipe of the right red lipstick with an all-black outfit is the fastest way to feel like I can take on the world. Which is your favorite gemstone? Sapphire blue, emerald green, or amethyst purple? Because our next pairing is all about giving your black outfit the royal treatment with jewel tones. These colors have a richness and depth that just feels so luxurious. During the day, try an emerald green blouse peeking out from under a black blazer. It instantly elevates a professional look. For evening, a pair of amethyst earrings or a sapphire pendant against a black gown is just pure elegance, without being loud. Just one pro tip here: avoid jewel tones that are so dark they blend into the black. You want that beautiful, rich contrast. Now for the definition of chic: black and nudes are neutrals. Camel, beige, taupe, these colors soften black's edge, making it feel approachable and incredibly sophisticated. A classic camel coat over an all-black outfit is a uniform that never, ever fails. For evening, a sleek black dress paired with nude pumps will magically elongate your legs. The only mistake here is choosing a nude that's too pale or cool for your skin tone, which can wash you out. The secret is to find a neutral that has the same warm or cool undertones as your skin. And finally, for that perfect mix of high fashion and real life, black and denim. This one is my personal secret weapon for those I have nothing to wear days. A black blazer over a simple white tee and a great pair of light wash jeans? It's the ultimate cool woman uniform. For a surprisingly chic evening look, try a black silk camisole with dark wash jeans and a pair of heels. The key here is contrast. You generally want to avoid pairing very dark denim with black, as it can look a bit heavy. A light to medium wash really lets the black pop. But you know what? Sometimes you don't need a whole colorful piece to make a statement. Sometimes the real magic is in the smallest details. And you know what? Sometimes the biggest statement isn't in a colorful piece of clothing at all. Sometimes the real magic is in the details. We're talking about accessories. If a black outfit is a great story, then accessories are the punctuation. They're the soul. They're what makes a good story unforgettable. Let's start with what's closest to us, jewelry. When I open my jewelry box each morning, it's like opening a treasure chest of memories and moods. Against a black outfit, each metal tells a different story. Gold, to me, is like bottled sunshine. It brings this incredible warmth, a beautiful glow, and I find it's especially gorgeous against skin with warmer undertones. Silver, on the other hand, is that cool, modern breeze. It's crisp, it's fresh, and it's perfect for a sharp, minimalist look. And then, of course, there are pearls. Pearls are timeless elegance in a single object. They bring a softness, a grace, a classic beauty that nothing else can quite match. I have a pearl necklace that was my mother's. Whenever I wear it with a simple black dress, I don't just feel elegant. I feel her strength, her love, right here with me. Do you have a piece of jewelry like that? One that tells a story? I would love to hear about it. And if jewelry is a whisper, then your bag and shoes are the clear declaration of who you are and where you're going today. They are the directors of your outfit story. Think about it. Let's take one simple, black dress. You pair it with a structured leather tote bag and a classic pump, and your message is, I'm here for business. I'm in charge. But that same dress, you swap in a great crossbody bag and some chic loafers or sneakers, and now the message is, I'm relaxed, I'm approachable, let's go have some fun. And for night, that same dress, one more time. Add a metallic clutch and some strappy heels. And you are the star of the show. The message is, I'm here to celebrate. There's a saying among top fashion editors, you can tell 70% of a person's story just by their shoes. They are that powerful. And let's not forget the final brushstrokes, the pieces that frame your face, scarves and eyewear. A silk scarf with a beautiful print or a pop of color, tied loosely around your neck, can completely change the mood of a serious black coat. It brings color and softness right up next to your face, where you need it most. And eyewear? Please, never, ever underestimate the power of a great pair of glasses. They aren't just a necessity, they are a major fashion statement. A pair of tortoiseshell frames adds warmth and an intellectual vibe. Bold black frames project power. A little cat eye adds a touch of glamour and fun. I have a whole collection, and I choose my frames in the morning just like I choose my earrings, based on the story I want to tell that day. So what does this all mean? It means accessories are your personal signature on that black canvas. They are what turns a black dress into my black dress. It's how we show our personality, our history, our soul. It's how we tell the world who we are, without saying a single word. And once we've told our story with the perfect accessories, there's just one final step left. It's time to illuminate the storyteller herself, with the finishing touches to our face and our hair. And once we've told our story with the perfect accessories, there's just one final step left. It's time to illuminate the storyteller herself, with the finishing touches to our face and our hair. My philosophy on beauty at this stage in life is simple. We celebrate, we don't conceal. Makeup is no longer a mask to hide the so-called imperfections. No, it's a tool to celebrate the beauty of a life fully lived. It's how we say to the world, I love the lines around my eyes, because they hold my laughter. I love my skin, because it has protected me through all of my years. And when you're wearing black, these little touches of celebration become even more important. Let's start with the quickest magic I know, lipstick. A pop of color on the lips instantly becomes the focal point, brightening your entire face. On days when I'm feeling a little tired, a swipe of a beautiful berry shade makes me feel instantly alive. On days I need a boost of confidence, a deep, warm red or a touch of terracotta adds incredible warmth. As the makeup legend Bobbi Brown once said, the right lipstick can lift your look more than anything else. And she was absolutely right. Next, let's talk about that quiet glow that comes from blush. Since black can absorb light, a little blush is our secret to bringing that warmth and vitality right back to our skin. You don't need a lot. Just a soft touch of a peachy or terracotta blush, swept lightly on the apples of your cheeks. It makes a world of difference, helping you look healthy and radiant. And for the eyes, we're just adding a little sparkle back in. Now, I'm not talking about heavy glitter. Just a whisper of a champagne or soft bronze shimmer across the lid. It catches the light when you blink, making your eyes look soulful and bright. And a very thin line of eyeliner, right at the lash line, will give your eyes beautiful definition without ever looking heavy. The goal is to add depth and soulfulness, not harshness. And finally, let's talk about our most magnificent crown, our hair. I know, for so long, society has told us to cover the gray. To hide it, but ladies, why would we ever hide something so beautiful and so unique? I spent years dyeing my hair, fighting it, and then one day I realized, this silver is my most unique accessory. It is my story, written in silver and charcoal. And when you pair it with black, it's not a sign of age. Oh no, it is a high fashion statement. The contrast between silver hair and a black top is powerful, it's chic, and it speaks to a woman who is completely, unapologetically herself. So what's your journey with your hair? Are you loving your silver? Just keep it beautifully styled. A chic bob, soft, graceful waves, or a classic low chignon, they all look absolutely stunning with black. Because in the end, when the fabric, the color, the accessories, the makeup, and the hair all come together, they don't just create a beautiful outfit. They tell the story of a beautiful woman. A woman who has lived, and loved, and has learned how to shine from the inside out. And so, our journey into the power of black comes to a close for today. Let's remember the beautiful keys we've unlocked, shall we? First, to choose fabrics that play with the light and make you glow. Second, to use color and accessories to tell your unique story. And finally, to use makeup and hair to celebrate, not conceal, your natural beauty. Because black is never just the safe or boring choice. No, it is a canvas for your elegance, your strength, and your wisdom. And I want you to always remember this: the most beautiful, the most expensive, the most stunning accessory a woman can ever wear is her confidence. And now, I invite you to join me. Say it out loud, or just whisper it to yourself in the mirror. Ready? I am beautiful, I am elegant, and I shine in black. If you found value and inspiration in our time together today, you know what to do. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to hit that little notification bell so you never miss our next chapter together. But you know, mastering black is just the first, crucial step. It's the foundation. To truly perfect that elegant, put-together look, we need to talk about an item that all of us wear, every single day, the blouse. And if you are truly serious about building a wardrobe that makes you look and feel more youthful and chic every single day, then my very next video, 7 blouses that add 10 years instantly and what to wear instead, Fashion Trends 2025, is the one piece of the puzzle you absolutely cannot miss. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.